I figured out how to post shit on our Instagrams. So it's really nice. Alright, so we're gonna go here. View our channel. Notifications. Too many of them. Eagle Speak Paranormal. Pause this. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I need to do this on our phones actually. No, I'm done.
One watching now, that's us, right?
Yeah, that'd be us. My phone lies to me all the time, too, which sucks. Because there's times where people have been in here.
I'm trying to look sexy. I'm failing miserably, but I'm trying. I just always feel like my beard's not fucking level. Parting myself up for all the people that aren't here. I've got to be pretty. I got to look
good.
Dead boy.
Now I can go to I can get on your phone.
Love how everyone knows my password.
Yeah, it's why they think I'm your favorite. Go to the...
It's the day I became a father. Yes, it does coincide with your birthday, but...
Okay, now we copied that. So I need to open up your Instagram. Perfect. Alright, sweet. Now, this should be on our Insta, Facebook, and both of our Facebooks. So, we'll see if anybody...
Oh god, this ought to be funny. It's on my Facebook.
Huh?
That ought to be funny if it's on my Facebook.
Should be.
All sorts of wise asses.
Yeah. Bish, I said what I said. Alright, so, did we ever figure out a subject we wanted to talk about? We were supposed to take a few minutes before I started the stream.
Wait, it's running now?
Yes, it's on now. That's the only way I could share the...
Well, fiddlefuck. Hi, everyone.
There's no one here yet. I'm not that famous. I did manage to gain like 5 subscribers, though, in the last 2 weeks.
Well, that's not bad.
So, technically, that's growth.
If you don't know us, my name is Tim. This is Tim.
My name is Tim.
I'm the lead investigator. He is the lead tech guy and
lead investigator
of Eagle Speak Paranormal. We do little ghost hunts, try to document and record things.
Yeah, welcome. As I get smoked out.
I'm usually on that side, aren't I?
I'm also sitting in like this tiny little gaming chair for my little sister.
It's not very big.
It's
He's more comfortable than I am.
I don't know. There's no cushion in this chair. It's ridiculous. They think kids are made of steel or titanium or something.
They are.
Look at this shit.
A planet can fall on them. As long as you don't freak out, they're fine.
Fucking insane children.
So we were supposed to discuss a topic that we forgot to get a topic.
Yeah, we were going to discuss switching back to my profile. Look at Tammy. Oh.
Wait. That's... okay, there he is. No, that's little girl's boyfriend, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, who is this?
That's her daughter. I can't remember her name.
Well, I don't know who this is.
I think that's her boyfriend.
Tammy's?
No. Little girl.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Little girl, I mean.
Little girl, her daughter.
She's adult.
The little girl.
But I'm just so old, everybody's a little girl.
They could be like half his age and they're a little girl. They could be 2 years younger, they're a little girl.
He's not wrong.
He don't know nothing about little girls.
The older you get, everybody looks the same age.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the live. Nope, not audio. Live.
Botrix. Hi, Botrix.
Botrix is my chat bot that shows me the chat when I'm playing games.
Oh, okay.
Because I was using only one monitor for a long time, so I couldn't watch the stream and play. So I had to bring the chat up some way, and I didn't want to use my phone because it's a pain in the ass to use my phone.
Well, we still don't have anybody to ask if they want some specific subject.
No, we can just talk about normal stuff and act like we're not trying to do something live. Which was kind of the plan.
Who was that?
That's Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
I don't think she's watching. Nobody's watching. I don't think. This is really confusing. YouTube needs to fix their stuff because I don't know how to tell if somebody's watching. There's
I'm
nothing
guessing
here.
They would be in there. If there was.
Well, not necessarily. You can watch and not chat. That's it. That's the thing. Like, you can watch.
I thought it would. Yeah, I thought it would show them has joined. Well, here has joined the channel. I figured.
Yeah, it doesn't do that for everybody. That's just my chat bot. It has to. This is just a test notification to make sure it's working.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
Shit.
It doesn't do that for normal people.
Yes, because Lord knows we're not normal people.
I'm not normal people at all. Let's try in my studio. Maybe my studio will tell me. Welcome to my studio. We've got the biggest
Analytics.
A lot of people watched my derail video. Apparently, the very first video, and I derailed my train immediately within like 5 minutes. I put it on the roundhouse, and it kind of screwed everything. View live control room. Excellent connection. There's the chat. Current. I don't know if that's what you said.
Concurrent viewers. So literally nobody's here. Okay.
I'll pop the chat. Yeah, there we go. Concurrent viewers and likes. It happens. Alright, well, we'll just continue our day like we normally would.
Where's the naked women at? Oh, sorry.
Alright, so. I mean, we could do our ghost video thing.
Well, we could. we don't. They're not exactly reaction videos the way we do them. We kind of say if we think it's fake or if we might have an idea of how it's fake.
That's the definition of a reaction. Just so you're aware.
Reaction is Casper. Oh my God, that's reaction.
No, that's just selling it. Technically, they say if you're going to do show business,
obviously I'm not a very good actor.
You need to over-exaggerate yourself. So, like, the qualities to be a good YouTuber, streamer, actor, porn star, whatever the hell you want to be, you have to over-exaggerate. I mean, porn's going to be the easiest thing for me to say because you know for a fact it's fake. Because if you're doing a good job, ain't nobody talking. There are going to be lots of noises, but ain't nobody going to be like, oh God, oh God. They're going to be like, ah.
There are many noises, and none of them are actually that intelligible if you're doing a good enough job. But anyway.
Hey, we have a viewer.
Hello, viewer. How are you?
Sweet. So we're not completely bupkis.
Yeah, we might be.
Give us a chat. Say something. Say hello. Tell us. Ask us any questions that you would like.
Ghost hunting. Stripping for the girls of today. I'm a male stripper. You wouldn't believe how many girls have daddy issues.
They know.
Sorry, that was fun.
They know.
My apologies, that was a bad joke.
I didn't brush my hair today. You can see it in the camera.
Do you pay attention to your hair?
I do. It's getting too long that if I don't brush it, it starts to get tangled real bad. Same with my beard. I can't find my damn beard brush, which sucks because I've been grooming my beard a lot. Like, actually shaping it and been doing a lot of practicing with it.
Yeah, I've noticed it's not quite as...
It doesn't look like it's fucking Bear Grylls been out in the fucking wild for 10 years. But I wanted to make it look good, but the problem is you can't really comb your beard hair when it's dry because that's what makes it do the crazy shit it does. It kinks your hair and pulls it.
What crazy shit? Like this and
yeah.
Over here and over here. Hi, how you doing?
You should only be combing your beard after you wash it, and you need to use hot water so to pull all the creases and wrinkles out because it's thicker hair. It's not quite pubic hair thick, but it's thicker than your normal hair that's on your head.
We get all sorts of places with these conversations, by the way.
Well, I mean, there's nobody here, and we have a topic to talk about. We both have beards. We like beards. Everybody, and I've been doing a lot of research on beards to make my beard look better.
And you answer your phone during a stream. Hi.
I have to answer my phone during a stream. Okay, it's just Quentin's girlfriend. That was the security camera at my business.
Business, yeah.
That was the only reason I checked that one.
All right, so a subject. Anything you want to talk about, Mr. Viewer, if you have any idea?
I don't know if it counts me when I'm in this mode. It shouldn't.
Or Mrs. Viewer, or Miss, or
I wouldn't think.
Apache helicopter viewer, for all we care. But
Apache helicopter. Get down! But I don't know if this is me or not. Because they've been watching for 2 minutes.
It's probably you.
Odds are it's counting me watching in my thing.
Well, shit, we're stupid. I'm sorry.
But the thing is, it shouldn't do that. Though I guess most streamers and YouTubers get more than one person in their fucking view. I'm still new at this, and honestly, this right here is completely practice channel. This is what I'm going to use to build a good EPP channel.
To build the brand.
To build multiple brands, because I got to get one for Eagles Peak Paranormal. I'm going to building a new channel for Ski and Sons. Kyle's got a ton of video footage he wants me to edit.
And the dad bod stripper. Anyway.
But that's what I should have done. So he said we get naked on stream.
No, we don't.
But people would have showed up and we would have been like,
they would have showed up to laugh at my old fat ass.
They'd be like, then I'd just call everybody out who joined, be like, What the fuck did you click on this video for?
Why? Do you want to see an old man and a young man
naked? We look the same, just 20 years apart.
Before,
after.
These do actually record and stay for a while on there, right?
They stay forever.
Okay.
Or at least till I delete them, or my channel gets deleted for me doing something incredibly stupid.
Like stripping.
It's not illegal, strictly. This is not a child. This is not a child channel. It's technically 18 plus. Yes, porn is illegal, so you can't have sex. But technically, being naked isn't a no-no.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be doing that anyway.
Well, I'm talking about in general on the platform, because that's what you said. You'd get kicked off. Not necessarily. Being naked doesn't necessarily get you kicked off the platform, especially if it's educational. Like if you're doing sex education.
This is what a penis looks like when you're old and it doesn't work anymore.
This is what you get to look forward to, boss.
Eventually, your penis shrinks and your nutsack goes down. It's horrible. Anyway.
And then you fucking sit on your balls all the damn time.
You actually fucking do. It sucks.
You're talking to the camera, but there's nobody there. You can just talk to me, and we can focus on us. And then if somebody comes in the chat and says something, then we'll talk to them. That's how I live. That's how I rule. That's how I live my life.
That's just how we roll.
That's just how we roll.
So, subject.
Question. Answer. Math. Thought we were doing like a word game.
Oh.
My brain, ADHD kicked in at that moment, and my brain went, what other words go along with what he said?
Well. Let's see. You said we could pull up the video thing, right?
Mm-hmm. We can do video.
We might as well do that. See if we get anybody coming in here in a little bit. It's on my Instagram with 300,000 followers, so maybe we'll get one.
Maybe. Who knows?
Of course, they're probably from Colombia, so they wouldn't understand a damn word I said. I have 300,000 followers. All of them seem to be from Colombia and the Dominican Republic. It's kind of strange. Old fat white guy. Maybe he'll marry me.
I didn't do it, he says.
Make me look even fatter, man. Jesus.
Hang on, I'll fix this.
It's magical.
I don't know what's going on here, but whatever. Alright. We're gonna go to... Well, I really like this. Alright, let's do Nuke's Top 5. Hat, wait.
All that was showing up on the stream, yeah. You didn't see that?
No. Look at where I'm placed in the search results for Paranormal.
Well, we have Paranormal in the name.
I'm third in the search.
Cool.
That's pretty crazy, actually, because that's not something that happens all the time.
All right, so...
Paranormal enthusiast James
Oh, shoot. Hang on, I gotta unplug my headphones.
White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants.
You never do this.
The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860.
Alright, so the dangerous thing about playing with dark magic and dark art and dark I mean, people think they know what they're doing. That's the big thing. People think they know what they're doing. But what happens when you finally release something?
Which is also part of the reason why we don't have amateur or expert or professional ghost hunter on our page. We refuse to do that simply because it's not an exact science. And sadly, it never really will be until you can actually document and scientifically prove the existence of the paranormal. And that, as of yet, has yet to happen.
Well, I mean, we have evidence that strongly supports it. Like, there are things out there that you go, what the fuck is this? It's not normal, therefore it's paranormal. It's something that you wouldn't think could happen.
Beyond normal.
It's beyond
Basically.
normal and beyond a reasonable doubt, something that you would never expect. Now, is it proof of the other world? Could be.
Hey, did you ever get the video of the old fat guy running down the hallway?
No, I did not.
Trying to chase a shadow, getting halfway down the hallway and realizing, just what the hell am I going to do if I catch it?
But the issue, though, with doing stuff like this, guy performing a seance. First of all, paranormal strongly correlates to most religion in general, because paranormal refers to spirits, refers to demons, it refers to anything essentially unholy, according to like a religious standpoint. So therefore, when you start playing with these dark entities, you don't know what you're releasing or inviting onto yourself. And if you're doing it with other people, you're putting other people's lives in danger. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people are like, oh, we're witches, we do witchcraft, we do this and that. And the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That is true. But the reason it's true, and they use that saying, is because they will sacrifice their children because they do not care. That's the sad truth about it. And when you play with this kind of shit, you are sacrificing anyone involved.
I'll
potentially
sacrifice any motherfucker for a chicken sandwich.
But potentially, it's a very risky thing. So
16,
I just
and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now, James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you? Is it a person? If so, give me a sign. Are they in this room? Is it a male?
That was interesting. Of course, somebody could have just been standing behind them and yanked them backwards by their pants.
Or he could be what's called a fear actor. He gets paid to be in that specific position and something happened to him. That's the big thing about these big organized things. People pay money to come to them. That's why we don't go to other paranormal groups' activities that cost money. Because when you pay for something, you expect some kind of experience. And they'll give you one whether it's fake or real. They don't care as long as you get essentially your money's worth out of it.
Ignore the small ghost child.
Hey, we got another viewer.
Hey, how you doing, viewer?
Looks like they were only here for 6 minutes. Cool.
But anyway, continuing.
But continuing on. But that looked a lot like what we would call a fear actor. Because I've seen there are really good actors and then there are really bad actors. That guy, I wouldn't say he's necessarily bad, but he does not look like he got pulled backwards because he went head first. If something's going to grab you, it's going to grab you from your shoulders or it's going to knock you off balance by the heaviest part that's pivoted. Because you can grab somebody by their hair and rip them back by their hair, but his head didn't go back first. His body did. Well, we'll just watch it again.
They pulled him back. He's like his chair tip. Is it a male?
He just went. He threw his arms before his body ever started moving.
Verdict: possibly staged.
High possible.
They pulled him back. He's like his chair tipped backward. Why did you chair tip back?
Why did your chair tip backward? Oh, I can't imagine you're just not. Oh, this shit is bullshit. Leaning back on your two fucking legs like you did back in high school and flipping the chair out from underneath you. Oh, I was pulled, I swear. I didn't fucking just lose balance or anything.
Again, leaning towards.
Yeah.
Something pulled. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm not retarded or anything.
Do not break the case.
You break the chair.
Look out for that. Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair? Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Somebody pulled your chair. Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen
Saddest part is you
force.
can't really tell too much because of potato cam.
Well, hang on. We can tell if his chair's pre-tipped.
Somebody pulled your chair. Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked.
He might have been pre-tipped.
It looked like it was. He looked like his. So you see these guys' legs? If we go back and watch this very slowly, let's slow this down real quick.
Too in depth.
Too in depth. What do you mean?
So I don't think we're going to get much better because of potato cam.
What is the quality we're watching this in? Oh, it has a higher quality.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of
You can't even
his
see his legs.
You can't see his legs because a lady's legs are in front of him. So potato cam inconclusive. Fuck me. Ow.
He's got to pee.
Nope. I got pee.
chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open, and I had my
Oh, of course.
What?
Wait till you see who.
partner sitting beside me, and
I don't want
Yeah, the
to
door-
be
the
a
door was open
racist, but that is very stereotypical.
What?
The colored person got attacked by the ghost first.
That is not true.
That's how every movie and TV show work.
It is a little stereotypical, but it's not true. Anybody can be affected.
No. I'm talking about for the staging.
I don't know.
For in the case of a staging purpose, if you're gonna stage things based off of what people believe, right? Who is the first person to be attacked by the group? Oh, the black man.
Don't like it.
People are dumb. They are. But they'll believe that stuff. That's the part that you gotta understand. They'll believe that
Oh,
stuff.
great. I know.
Oh, you got a widow flame.
behind us, and we thought we
Don't get me wrong. It could be anybody. But because of the stereotypical movies and stuff, I now believe this is even more staged because, oh, dude, it is true. The stereotype is true. Because have you ever watched one of the ghost hunters we've seen do their videos too?
Ghost Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
heard something
They always
back there.
get something happening
nothing
to
was there,
certain
so we
colors of
turned.
people.
And I looked and I saw nothing, so I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull
We
me.
were leaning staged.
You wonder if maybe the paranormal things do like people of darker skin color for particular reasons? You wonder if there's all ghosts are racist or something? Yeah, no. Well, I mean, racism was a big problem back in the day. That's what I'm saying. Do you think that maybe that's the problem?
I don't know. I don't feel that there's any correlation. I feel whatever their belief system is, might have an issue with it.
Maybe.
And that doesn't matter black, white, green, yellow, or blue.
No, I mean
Well,
we
actually,
don't care.
It probably matters blue because that means not breathing and dead. But
but you know, it's just something to think about. Like,
aggressive.
most
Like
ghost
aggressive.
era,
It wasn't like calm. It was aggressive. Like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know.
I wonder if the microphone's picking up the fucking audio.
My feet were like flat.
It appears it is.
hello.
That's not good. Is there a way for me to filter off of the computer? Noise gate. Not like how it doesn't work. Open threshold. At a certain no lower. Hey. Yeah, for a second. This work. Yeah, it looks like it's working.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? But my point was, you know,
On the ground, I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me, as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with the James White seance.
Appreciate it.
James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the
I
Lambton
sat across
House?
from him, and it was fantastic.
To decide.
They beat up the guy across.
That's love for your fellow man right there. Hey, he goes yank his ass across the room.
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man
I had to turn it down and the microphone
road in the
going
middle
off.
of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Excuse me, you need help? What the?
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her reaction,
Well, that doesn't mean
potato
shit.
cam.
The thing is, that's not even a, obviously 1080p to 1000K camera. But anytime you it happens. Like, I have a 4K camera. Anytime you zoom in, potato can. Zoom in with digital. So it's not potato cam if it would actually use the lenses properly.
The camera is basically
better off leaving it at the wide view. But in the dark, cameras are very poor. No matter what kind of camera, you can have an 8K camera. Dark, it's woman run from murdering her husband, being an
murdery, not.
It would be freaky though.
Just gets
Driving
out
down
of
there.
there. He says that he called the police.
And you just see somebody covered in blood walking towards you. Go, do you need help? And they go,
Baseball. Truck. No,
here,
bitch.
Here, I'll help you. Come here.
Alright. Continuing on.
What if they just go? Could you imagine somebody, like, they're walking down the road after fighting for their life or something? They're in the adrenaline. And then you walk up and offer them help. And that's when everything sets in. They freak out like this woman.
And then
you
you
just
run
get
away.
out. You just, either you run away or you get out and beat the shit out of them. That would be horrible.
Or weird.
Got no viewers. It's okay, we lost everything.
Police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here? And what would...
Yeah, I think so. Not on her hands either, like only.
Called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here?
Hell, that might not even be blood. That could be fucking
Could be shorts under.
Could just be a woman.
Like, and a woman was scared that somebody talk to.
Yeah. I mean, that's possible. It's possible.
And what would you do in this same situation?
What the fuck?
The woman in white. Duke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church.
A ghost hunt? You found something paranormal while ghost hunting? Huh! It's almost like that was the whole fucking idea. The audio was... Your phone is just exploding.
Illinois.
The girls. Audio. Mine had. Apparently, audio is. Oh, well, I can't change it. That's not right. Hit right. AA. Oh, yeah. Alright, YouTube. Happy now? Things just... the problem.
Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is
Welcome
said to be extremely haunted. It's
As
the
you
middle
would
of the
hope.
night, and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects
I
something.
love... like... we're investigating kind of church. What are the other purposes are before? Yeah, like you need more context than it used to be a church. Like the Quaker Church. Quaker Church out in Pennsville. Graveyard. But even then, the only reason graveyard catch their body.
Narcissist.
Yeah. That or you get killed in the grave. Yeah. I mean, that's what the mafia used to do. Dig your own grave, kill your body. Too, yeah.
Well, in grave, cover them.
Yeah. Go out, you dig the hole, out to a hole, grave ready to go. Dig 6 feet deeper. Go whatever you need to get rid of in there. Cover it up, drop the body in. Have no reason. That's fair. I'm not gonna. Not that we're telling a dead body.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
They can't see. What happens next is
Like that
truly
TikTok.
chilling.
Thank you for calling Redneck Night.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one. Come here.
What is?
This one. This is a private office.
So you can't be in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
Did you see it? A
Oh.
woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky
Isn't
says
that a
that his
pic-
daughter felt a
Isn't that-
presence
but
as she
it's-
looked back.
Yeah, isn't that like a statuette of Jesus or Mary?
Jesus or an angel?
Also, back to the potato
Keep
cake.
showing. Let's.
But that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It
Well-
wasn't until they returned home that they discovered.
Okay, let's come back. Yes, it is.
That's a step.
Alright, on to the next one. It doesn't matter if they didn't remember it. They recorded it twice. Why wouldn't you look further in your recording? It's mad because the rest of paranormal investigators liars.
This time at the mysterious Native American
Not as
burial
fat.
mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota.
Zach.
Many people claim to have experienced terrifying
That would be good,
paranormal
bud.
activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the
Oh, no,
strange
no.
sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things
Oh, you know that. I guess So downsizing is definitely going to be a
Right in. Hair off my arm. Good.
fucking.
Watch that.
Look at these fucking crazy rats.
And dumbasses.
Quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian
Does
searches
it?
for one of the burial mounds.
Does it? Are you sure? It doesn't go creepy? Not your whole.
Man, walking
I love
through these
how
woods, I feel like anything would
emphasis-
just pop out at me right now
Got it over.
from anywhere.
Emphasis.
It's hilarious.
Bears,
It's
Bigfoot,
overemphasis.
ghosts, anything.
Under it.
Walmart has.
If
That
I'm
might.
going crazy, I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
Danger
Who's over there?
has gotten over.
I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure.
How can you hear anything with headphones?
Oh, holy shit.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Better
not
get
going
us
crazy.
demonetized. Wait a minute.
I
All
don't
my
know.
streams are
I'm gonna try walking
demonetized.
backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me.
A walk. How can you hear anything with headphones
Honestly,
on?
I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me. Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my god! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a
I don't
straight
know.
up
She doesn't
voice
get.
from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there.
You guys.
Hello?
There it is.
Ian hears footsteps following him.
Ow!
and he
He's
hears
got
a loud,
headphones on.
indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he
God,
continues his
I
search
bet
until he
that-
finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What
We
happens
need one of
next
those. I want
is
a
truly
Paranormal
disturbing.
microphone.
Alright, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Are you? I literally hear nothing.
I hear something. But you can't. Not because Indian.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here.
How do you speak Indian?
It sounds like voices. But they're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation.
I don't know what you're saying.
But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here.
Being out there.
Out
He's
in the
fucking
wilderness.
Irish.
Even though it's dark, barely see 10 feet ahead of me.
You're
Holy
yourself.
Just when I said it was fun being out here.
He might be Canadian.
I'm sure there was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of
That was the fakest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was a face! I just seen a face! It was a glowing face!
That was Michael Myers.
That was Michael. Dun, 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 dun.
Play that again. That was Michael Myers.
Oh my god! Dude, there was a face! I just seen a face! It was a
I'm
glowing
gonna have to
face!
leave.
That is Michael Myers. Alright. You.
paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the
Ricky and
creepy
his-
old decaying building.
Sanchez?
They experience something
Sanchez?
downright creepy.
Ricky Bobby!
Come on, let me know.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Yeah, this building's
Energy.
getting pretty bad.
What's the guy's name that we watched? It was Mexican. Him and his ghost team. Right?
Is that you?
Castro. Castro.
That wasn't you, was it?
No.
That was you, was it? How the
Right
fuck's
above
she
your
gonna reach it? Like 3 feet tall. That wasn't you, was it?
Sounds like someone's upstairs.
Is it you're in him? Stairs. On the roof. I don't know. I doubt this place.
There's someone upstairs.
I thought it was a warehouse. Tuberculosis. Very dangerous. And people are running around in these abandoned homes. Can't catch something still alive there.
ABA.
Even
Hello?
that was something that was. It had,
Where are you
I was
at?
gonna say it had to come.
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half.
So a crackhead stealing all the electric.
Gotta get that copper.
You just happened to be in the wrong place and see it, and now you're fucking scared. Listen, right, crackhead. He down. He lost a
Don't.
damn tooth too.
Don't punch crack.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
And things
Or
like-
raccoon.
And things like Hold it.
Nintendo. That's his name. Yeah.
Is that you?
The thing
Hey, how it's
down the
done.
hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando un montón de ruidos, tú. Yo vine del baño.
Leave the poor guy alone. He's been constipated for days. He's finally getting out. Dude, shit with the door shut. I don't want to hear that. You guys such pussies. It's your fucking house.
Less lack of testicular.
Afraid of shit. You also know, you don't face it, no one's going to. It's like there's TikToks of the generations. Baby boomers when they hear thunder. Gen X. Hear it for a little bit longer, but they just continue. Millennials. That should act up. Then you got the Gen Z. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. They're afraid of their own house. I did the dirt.
Oh, there's a guy on the
Holy fuck!
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom. But
Yeah,
when they
That's
do,
a fake.
something horrifying can be seen staring back.
right now. Why? Because we shadow our own. Chasing down the hallway.
And I yelled, "Get him, boy!
I
Get him!"
have no clue what the hell I would have done if I'd have caught it, but after it.
What the fuck is that? Look like a crackhead. Face,
Sorry guys, I'm gonna.
dreadlocks.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's maybe.
Mind you, this is a group of guys. There were 4 at least drinking. They're afraid to go into this bathroom with whatever this thing is. There are 4 of you. Kick its ass. If it is real. That's the problem with
Back at them. User Ain Hoval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?" Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
Snapchat. Girl.
Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine. During the soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the
It's a cloud of
backyard.
gnats.
Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this is?
Oh, I've seen.
Holton Avenue. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets
I
out
like
to
this
explore
guy.
Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood. Multiple bodies have been found on this street, and each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holton Avenue before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge...
Not like. Oh no. You need to get a hold of her.
I think that's an animal.
He's in Cleveland. That's where all this takes place. Over by abandoned area.
Those are weird.
Okay.
What's upstairs?
I don't know. Cleveland exists, but as horrible.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he
Hey,
hears
New York.
strange noises, but can't
And
identify the
California.
source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut.
Can't
Chris quickly
survive.
makes his way upstairs to
I'm in
investigate,
wintertime.
and what happens next is downright creepy.
At least not in the city. Fire. FBI, open it! Kick the door. Drug dealer. See how many fucking doors fly open there? Hell? Well. Watching the video. Back up.
There's somebody outside.
Chris
Somebody
finds
outside.
nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another
That's
static
crazy.
camera shows something
There's
pale
video
and
running.
translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room.
Shove your face
But
in the...
that's not all that
Sorry.
Chris captured that
Extreme
night.
close up.
Because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue. It did not go well.
This is sketchy. This cannot be safe. Hope I don't find a body down here.
Next up.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house.
Church.
It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Yeah, movement. He's... How's your...
Sorry. I didn't know nobody
I didn't know somebody was living there.
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue, so he quickly just gets out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough. He decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue.
No, we gotta go. This state is a constitutional. Being a bunch of.
Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it
I also don't.
out of the park. You decide.
He gets mad at people reacting to his content, him reacting to other people. You watch
Casper.
watch
He's
it. Watch a video. A lot of people do reactions to faces. They'll be like, I like the vibe they got. Analyze. Some people are like, hell yeah, this is fucking awesome. Reaction videos are their own class. You are talking about somebody else's video, and you're using their content to create content.
This isn't.
They call it the laziest. That's not the trick. That's not the case.
I kind of see.
Yeah, well, he got mad at Casper, like the one we like to watch. Also, videos. Told him he's not allowed to react to his. No, he doesn't. He can't copy. Duke can't copyright because none of his videos, none of his videos are his videos. He's not the one out there taking them. Other people. Sometimes those in, but like urban, I guarantee.
Redneck.
Good. I just like to scare the shit out of you.
Followed home. TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Vale. Que no sé, tío. Está por aquí. Hola. Escúchenlo.
Yeah.
Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raro y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño.
like the same bathroom.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear
What the
talking
fuck?
voices, laughing, and even the sound
That's
of
crazy,
intense
actually.
crying in the night.
That's good editing, or that really happened.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another
an
night, and
apartment.
things
Could be the
escalate to
neighbor.
another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very
The curtain.
strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha. Mira, se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
Mira, se acaba de conectar.
Huh?
¡Qué susto!
That didn't sound
And
like an
that's not the
Alexa
only
either.
time that this happens.
There's something going. That was creepy.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud, but then stops as soon as Francisco
Somebody's
comes
hacked
around
his
the corner.
Alexa,
Then an entirely different, lower and creepy
but it's disconnected. Is it unplugged? If he's in. Saying if it's plugged in, but he said he has it disconnected. Plugged. Why the lights weren't. That's what. So that's why Nuke said. Weird and frightening, terrifying,
creepier voice
chilling.
calls out, "Hola."
Fucking fight.
Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries
Holy water and gardening. Lots of beef.
to continue living his life as if nothing has
If you
happened.
can't get it out with Jesus, get it out with gas.
But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también.
Is that the door to his outside? That's current.
Tío. Uf. Qué puto
There was a kid.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window.
Oh.
Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there.
The other door. Editing. Where the neighbor kid really got a good hiding spot. Fucking with it. I mean, technically, we never did see the roof. That little fuck could have hurried up the wall when Spider-Man. That's the last one. That's pretty. Awesome. Yeah, it was. Fine, or. Same. Thing is, I posted. Find people. Not all of them. The only ones. Being left. Podcast. Action. Turtle Man. Fuck, I haven't heard Turtle Man in such a long time.
Any
childhood memory unlocked.
any questions?
Yeah.
Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Later.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to end this stream, so I don't know why he's checking us out.
Sitting here.
Smiling.
Holding
Smile and
very
wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Oh,
yeah, I'm just.
I don't know what you're doing either, but I was interested. I was listening. I was